All right, we're going to do a little controversial topic, the walk for peace. The Buddhist monks that are walking throughout America, and I believe they are on day 74 now. They are walking for peace all through America by foot. And it's a wonderful thing. A lot of people are cheering them on, but there are also certain people that do not like it, and rarely enough, those are certain Christians. Now, let me tell you first, these people do not reflect real Christians. I don't think that. I also do not want to see hateful comments in my comment section towards Christians. I just want to bring a little bit awareness to it, and especially to the Christians, so they know that there are people that are not making you look really, really good. And let's just dive into it.
That you thank me for preaching the gospel. Thank you. Now, don't just be a hearer of God's word, deceiving yourselves, but be a doer. Don't deceive yourself. Hearing the gospel.
So, being a doer, now, if there are Christians, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that according to Christian teachings that being a doer means that you need to start harassing monks that are walking for peace. And by the way, these monks are not doing anything in the name of Buddhism. They just walk for peace. That's it.
And by the way, I didn't get your name.
Rashawn.
Roshan
Rashawn, yes sir.
Panyakar.
Yes sir, I've seen you. I've seen you. You're a celebrity.
No, I'm not celebrity.
You are.
I'm a monk.
But I'm trying to help you, man. There's only truth in one name. Only one name, Jesus. Do you believe that? Yes or no?
Do you know that what you do and you push in?
Well, I don't believe that at all. What he is saying, just by believing in a certain religion doesn't make you good, and certainly will not grant you a certain status for in your afterlife or whatever. Just by believing, no. I think all teachings in religions are based upon you actually expressing the teachings, doing, and not so much in just deadly believing in it. I cannot get on the right name. Anyway, you get what I mean, right?
Pushing your members away, you know that?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not pushing any members away
Yeah,
by
you do.
speaking the truth. No way. I'm speaking the truth.
Because they are here just to listen to.
No.
to
If they're
something.
following
Yeah.
Christ, they wouldn't be here. No chance.
That's the weirdest comment, because the teaching of Jesus is to love everybody, also the people that do not believe or do not understand the teaching, right? I believe that Jesus did not teach to be discriminatory. He was extremely inclusive. So to say that for this person to say that they are not real Christians because they are there, they're not following the monk, right? They are there because they appreciate what these monks are doing, something that if Jesus was alive and would be in the United States, probably would be doing himself. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, dear Christians. Mind you, I also was exposed to a lot of Christianity in my youth because my grandfather and grandmother from my mother's side are extremely Christian. I forgot which kind because obviously I do not believe in Christianity, with all respect for the others. But even I got a children Bible, and my grandfather was preaching in the church, but he was also actually doing things. For example, even when he was 80, he was collecting clothes from people, tell them not to throw it away, give it to him, and literally drive a truck on his own to Poland because the people didn't have money back in those days. He did it himself. He was taking action. He was not a blind believer. That was the word I was looking for. Blind believer. He was actually acting to what he was preaching, right? Because he was also preaching in the church. And my grandmother, from my father's side, she was a Roman Catholic. So I also went with her to church a couple of times, but only for Easter or for Catholic, for Christmas or something. But obviously, I never, it never was for me. It wasn't meant for me, right?
unless they're here to
But
preach or share the
do-
gospel.
why do you have to expect them to follow one thing when they have nothing to do with Buddhism?
Well, no. There's only, Jesus said, John 14:6. He said, I am the singular, the way, the truth, the life. No man can come to the Father but by him. There's only one name. So if they're following him, they're not going to follow you. If they're following, listen, if they're following you, they're not going to come out here and support this.
They're not
if they're
following
Christ,
him.
sorry.
Nobody follows.
If they're
anyone.
following Jesus, they're definitely following you.
So this person is so blindly filled with this hatred and this. It is a filled ideology which he has. I think. Let me know in the comment section if you're a Christian, if this is the right way for Christians to act. I personally, I don't believe so, but maybe maybe I'm wrong. But these people are not there to follow the monk. Neither does this monk is trying to get souls or whatever. How I don't know how you call it. This is not what Buddhists do. All right. I'm a Buddhist. We do not go around and tell people to become Buddhists. That's literally what we don't do. Anyway, let's just continue. If you want to know more about Buddhism, just let me know.
Followed you like a bunch of goats to your trailer.
How disrespectful
They
they are,
idolize
right?
you.
The way that he
People are
talks.
not easy. People are not that easy.
No,
to be
people are
fooled.
very easily deceived. Look at most of these people who profess to be Christians. You don't even believe in Jesus,
People
but they'll
are
follow
not
you.
easy to be fooled.
People are
okay?
very easily fooled, and these goats are perfect example.
All right.
Perfect
May
example.
You be well, happy, and peaceful. You
Turn
well.
to Jesus. See you next city. I'm good. I told you I won't take it.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You sure?
I'm positive. You got to turn to Jesus. There's no other name. There's no other name.
Okay. If I suffer in hell.
I don't want. Once again, I told you yesterday. I don't want you to go to hell.
Listen.
I don't want you to go to hell.
Let me talk first.
Go ahead.
If I have to go to hell.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
Okay.
If I have to go to hell, that's gonna be in the future. But what right now, I'm seeing you.
When is the future?
Let me.
You could get hit by a car and die today.
That is the future.
I hope you don't, because I don't want you
Yeah,
to go
that
to
is
hell.
the future.
So you're
Right
assuming you
now-
have time.
But right now, this is the present moment. Right now.
Today is the day of salvation.
I don't want to see you like that, south and every day like that. I don't want to see you like that.
What do you mean?
Take some water.
No, I told you I'm good. God has given me the strength. See, you get your strength and peace from you. I get it from God. My peace will last forever.
Okay, you take care.
Turn to
Okay?
Jesus.
I love you.
See you next city. Turn to Jesus.
See you in the next city. So he is literally following them to harass them. If you want, I don't know why. I see it a lot in Abrahamic religions that they are so pushing their religion upon you. This is really not the way to get followers if you really need to have followers. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a Buddhist. We don't do that kind of thing. But to just follow them around and just harassing them and being extremely disrespectful, because it is disrespectful the way that he is treating them, is just mind-boggling. And again, I want to reiterate, I don't think that this is normal Christian behavior. I know a lot of other Christians who are really nice people and are not so pushy. There are some that are constantly asking me to go to church, but yeah, that's fine if they believe in that kind of way, then all right. Yeah. I don't think that this is correct behavior. Let these people just walk for peace. If Jesus was alive and he would be in the United States, I'm sure he would also do a walk for peace, right? Wasn't he teaching about peace? Wasn't he teaching about loving your neighbor? Wasn't he teaching about helping others, even if they do not believe or do not understand the teaching? He did. Wasn't he teaching to not be discriminatory? It wasn't he teaching about compassion, right? All these things. And nothing that this person does shows any of that. I want to say again, a religion on its own will not make you a better person. Following a righteous path will. And this, what this person is doing, and also many others, not all, but many others, is not the right path. This is straight out harassing others, while they are in the act of trying to do good to the world. Who would not want to have peace Honestly, let me know in the comment section what you all think of this. These are my 2 cents. And again, no hate to the Christians. I don't think that many of the Christians agree with this. That is why I make this video, so you can have a voice and let me know in the comment section what you all think of this. And that was it. I also have a buy me a coffee, but only for the people who can afford it and want to support my work. If you don't, then that's fine. Just give me a like. It means to me just as much. Share the video. And if you have not yet, shame on you. You should be following. Have a great day. Your favorite half Chinese.